Jason Gasser, Chicago Closets and Cabinetry. I want to say we've been in business for about 15 years now. It's my future father-in-law's business, so I've been actually working with them for about 4 years now. Probably 2 years ago, I actually joined Prime Power Partners, so I was new to the networking, to how networking groups work. We actually saw Prime Power Partners on Facebook. So
Okay.
yeah, I actually went to the meeting about like 3 years ago, having no idea what to expect. I thought it was kind of like a meet and greet where there's going to be maybe 40, 50, 60 people there where we're just exchanging business cards. And I walk into actually Life Zone Fitness right down the street, and it's just like a group of like round table, just like a round table discussion, just business owners. That's where I met Alex, Phil, Corky, because they were one of the first people there. It was crazy. I didn't know things like this existed, working with a small business. I didn't know this was a thing 3 years ago. I didn't really know what to expect, and my boss actually came with me, and he's not, he doesn't talk that much, and so I had to do a lot of the talking about like what we did, what we do, who we are, where we're from, where we started, kind of like the whole backstory.
Right.
And just meeting like people like Alex and Corky and Phil for the first time. I was like, wow, I didn't know a world existed like this where other small business owners are willing to share what they do and how they've been successful,
Right.
you know, over the past 10 to 15, 20, even people like Bill, who's been in business for almost 30 years. So it was really cool to hear, you know, their backstory and like where they started and where they've got to. So it was very cool. I didn't know anything about a networking group, so going to that one, I was so happy I found something so great like these people. I would just say it was probably the interactions between the people, just learning, as I mentioned, the backstory about how they became in business, and not only just learning about their business, but learning about themselves, like what they did in their spare time, and it was much more welcoming than going to like a BNI group. So once I joined Prime Power Partners, I was still exploring other networking groups, and all the other ones compared to Prime Power Partners was very stuffy. It was you know, by the book, and there was one you couldn't swear, you couldn't do anything like that. It felt like I was back in school where it's like, you know, talking to a professor for some of them, because you know, it was just, you know, not personable. But what's different about Prime Power Partners is I know a lot of people's backstories about, you know, the hardships they faced, you know, personable and business. So it's been great. I think it's impacted our business greatly in the community aspect of it. So with our name Chicago Closets, we get a lot of our leads from the Chicagoland area. Ever since we joined PPP, I feel like our presence on Facebook and the community has been much more impactful. So we've been doing a lot more jobs locally. It's just huge for our brand. So we don't have to travel to the city, which is, you know, with traffic like an hour and a half. So it's been nice growing our brand around the community around here. So I think that's been the biggest impact for us. Come, try it. Listen to our Zoom calls in the morning. It makes you want to be a part of them because it's not, you know, stuffy. It's fun. It's fun in the morning. It makes me look forward to a Wednesday morning meeting because I know I can get some laughs from Phil, Corky, Alex, Bill, even you, Dan. So it's like a friend group, but it's actually promoting your business. So you gain 30 to 40 different friends that you're actually able to talk about your personal life and business as well. So it's my favorite group, and it's been the best decision I've made since working with Chicago Closets was joining Prime Power Partners.